average person checks their phone well over 100 times a day. Most of those checks happen automatically without. This is how social media rewires your brain. If you click this video because you feel something is happening to your mind, you're not imagining it, and you didn't click the wrong title. By the end of this, you'll understand why social media was never neutral, how your attention is being trained every single day, and why so many people feel anxious, distracted, and spiritually dull before the day even starts. This isn't going to be a rant. It's a simple explanation because there's a pattern I keep seeing. It shows up in emails, in comments, in DMs people send late at night or first thing in the morning. Different lives, different seasons, same confusion. People say things like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I wake up tired even after sleeping. My mind feels noisy all the time. I can't focus. I can't pray. I feel off. Here's the uncomfortable truth. This isn't about burnout. It's conditioning. Your brain is being shaped before you even realize you're awake. Neuroscience already shows that repeated attention loops physically strengthen neural pathways. What you practice, your brain becomes. Early morning phone use spikes cortisol, fragments your attention, and weakens your emotional regulation for hours. Those dopamine hits don't energize you. They scatter you throughout the day. And yet we keep treating this like it's neutral. It's not. You are living inside the largest psychological experiment in human history, and there is no control group. So no one actually knows what happens to a generation that wakes up every day to crisis, outrage, comparison, artificial intimacy, and endless stimulation. And now AI is stepping in, personalizing your feed, predicting your behavior, optimizing your engagement faster than discernment can keep up. Here's a statistic that should stop you cold. The average person checks their phone well over 100 times a day. Most of those checks happen automatically without you thinking, without you intending to do so. That's not just regular usage, that's conditioning. That means your attention is being interrupted every few minutes, training your brain to expect novelty, urgency, and reaction instead of depth, patience, and clarity. And then people wonder why silence feels uncomfortable, why you feel like scripture is hard to sit with, why you feel like your prayers feel thin, why your truth starts to feel a little bit blurry. Information doesn't need your permission. It only needs repetition. So you have to start looking around and notice that people can't sit still. Silence feels threatening. Truth feels negotiable. Identity feels unstable. Everyone's informed. No one's actually anchored. Scripture warned us about this long before algorithms existed. A people distracted, easily deceived, always learning, never rooted. The danger of the last days isn't persecution first. A lot of people get that wrong. It's distraction, a slow drift where no one notices the anchor slipping because the noise never stops. That's why you feel spiritually numb, not rebellious, not faithless, overstimulated. Your nervous system never gets quiet enough to hear God. Your mornings are loud before your spirit ever wakes up. And whatever speaks first leads. Here's a contrast you miss. If the first voice shaping your thoughts is the algorithm, don't be surprised when your inner world feels fragmented. If the first thing training your emotions is outrage, don't be surprised when peace feels foreign. If the first altar you kneel at is the phone, don't be surprised when prayer feels weak. This is not condemnation. This is cause and effect. The people waking up to this aren't becoming extreme. They're becoming more intentional. They're choosing ancient practices in a synthetic world. A page instead of a feed. A pen instead of scrolling. Movement instead of laying around, being a couch potato. Prayer instead of reacting to the latest headlines. Not because they're nostalgic, because they're paying attention. They understand something most people don't yet. The future that we're heading into belongs to people who can still think clearly, still sit in silence, still discern truth without being spoon-fed, still hear God without interference. That doesn't happen accidentally. It happens when someone decides, not first thing shaping my thoughts, not first thing training my emotions, not first thing discipling my mind. Tomorrow morning, you will reach for something like you always do. And whatever it is, it will train you for the world that's coming. Actually, it's not coming. It's already begun. If you enjoy that clip, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.